By the end of this video, one of two things is going to happen. Either the Doux Honey Dip Butter Gel earns a spot in the product rotation for my wash day routine, or I'm never going to use it again. Let's find out. I've seen so many people rave about this product, but I never actually tried it myself, so today I'm putting it to the test by creating a twist out from start to finish. I'm looking for three things: definition, moisture, and hold without my hair feeling crunchy. Today, I'm finally trying the Doux Honey Dip Butter Gel for the first time. I've watched so many reviews online, but I like to always see how products perform on my own hair because everyone's hair is different. Just because something works for someone else doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for me. And I know a lot of you appreciate seeing honest first impressions before deciding to spend your own money. For today's style, I'm doing a twist out. I have my hair sectioned in 4 parts because it keeps everything organized and it helps me whenever I'm doing my hair. I like doing flat twist in the front and 2-strand twist in the back because it helps reduce tangles and it makes the styling process a lot easier. Now let's get into this product. The first thing I notice is the consistency. It's definitely thicker than I expected, but it's still really easy to spread through my hair. It feels rich without feeling overly heavy as I continue applying it. I do notice it becomes a little sticky on my hands, but I'm curious to see if that changes once everything is dry. Whenever I'm trying a new styling product, I don't just focus on the final reveal. I pay attention to how my hair responds while I'm applying it because that's usually a good indicator of how the finished style is going to turn out. I'm working in small sections and making sure every strand is coated evenly. I like to smooth the product through first, then rake it through with my fingers before creating each 2-strand twist. Taking my time during this step usually gives me the best results because every strand gets coated. One thing I've learned over the years is that technique matters just as much as the product you're using. You can have the best styling product on the market, but if you're rushing through your application process, your results may not turn out the way you want. So I really like to slow down and make sure each section is fully detangled before I twist it. As I'm working through these first few twists, I'm already noticing that my hair feels moisturized. Sometimes products give great definition during application, but leave my hair feeling dry once everything sets. Other products keep my hair moisturized but don't give much hold. I'm hoping this product gives me both. Another thing I'm paying attention to is whether I see any flaking while I'm styling. So far, everything is blending into my hair really well and I haven't noticed any white residue, which is always a good sign. As I'm making my way through more sections, I'm paying close attention to how the product feels. My twists are coming together really nicely and I'm already seeing some definition. I'm also trying not to overload each section with product because I still want my hair to have movement once everything dries. A little seems to be going a long way, which I definitely appreciate. If I end up loving this product, it's nice knowing I won't have to use a huge amount every wash day. The stickiness is still there a little during application, but honestly, I'm not judging it too quickly because I've used products before that felt one way while styling and completely different once they dried. The real test is tomorrow. If you've tried the Doux Honey Dip Butter Gel before, let me know in the comments what was your experience. Did you love it or was it just okay? I'm curious to see if my results end up being similar to yours. Now that I've made my way through a good portion of my hair, I can usually tell if I'm going to enjoy using a product. So far, my twists don't feel stiff, crunchy, or overloaded with product. They still feel soft, which definitely gives me hope for tomorrow's reveal. I'm making sure each twist stays about the same size because I usually get more consistent results that way. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I do like keeping everything fairly even throughout my head. One thing I always remind myself is that every wash day isn't going to be perfect. Sometimes your hair cooperates and sometimes it doesn't. That's just a part of the natural hair journey, and every wash day teaches me something new about my hair. Another thing that helps me stay consistent is focusing on progress instead of perfection. Every time I try a new product, I learn something new, whether it's how much product I actually need, how my hair reacts to it, or how long it takes to dry. Those little moments make future wash days so much easier. I'm finally on my last section now, and honestly, this has been a really relaxing wash day. I love putting on a show or listening to music while I'm doing my hair because it turns wash day into a little bit of self-care instead of feeling like a chore. As I finish these last twists, I'm making sure to smooth each section before twisting because I think that little extra step helps reduce frizz. Technique plays such a big role in how your final results turn out. Alright, my twists are officially finished. Looking at them, I'm really happy with how moisturized they look already. They have a healthy shine, they don't feel stiff, and I'm excited to see what tomorrow brings. But here's the thing, none of that really matters until the twists are completely dry. Tomorrow is when we'll find out if the Doux Honey Dip Butter Gel really delivers on definition, moisture, and hold, or if it was all hype. So I'm going to let my hair air dry overnight, and I'll be back tomorrow to unravel these twists to show you the final results. If you're enjoying today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments if you've tried this product. Stay tuned because the next clip will be the reveal. I'm back for the final reveal, and here's how my hair turned out. I really love it. I will use this product again. It is a little bit sticky once you take it down. As you can see, the shine on my hands. But I just want to turn around and show you guys how it's looking so far, so that way you can see front to back. So here is the Honey Dip Honey Butter Gel that I used, and if you guys want to go try it, definitely go try it. I absolutely love how it turned out. I will definitely use this product again, but I do think that I have a favorite product, or one that I like using the most. This was my first time trying this, and honestly, I use more of this than the other product. If you guys want me to do a comparison video with the Honey Dip Butter Gel and the Bonita Bubble Balm, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll make sure I film that video for you guys. I'll just use one on one side and the other on the other side, so that way you guys can see how it turns out. It still leaves my hair moisturized, so I do love that about the product, but it is a little bit on the stickier side than the Bonita Bubble Balm. I plan to film more hair tutorials coming soon. I'll have a flexi rod set and also more twist outs or just different natural styles, because I want to try different ones. I am a person that once something works for my hair, I typically stick to it, and I also stick with the products that work for my hair. So I'm trying to venture out and do new styles, but thank you so much for tuning in to my natural hair videos. I do have playlists that you can also go watch all of my natural hair videos from last year all the way up into this year, just to see what I'm doing different. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a comment down below, thumbs up, and any video suggestions that you have, I would greatly appreciate them down in the comments below. I'll be filming a Q&A soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that video. It's going to be a Q&A over my natural hair routines, the products I've used, products I've tried, and just answering your questions about my natural hair. So leave those comments down below too. I plan to film that really soon. I will see you guys in the next hair video.